show you guys what I was talking about earlier. So you guys know the short. I always bring this up. Also, Dean, thank you for the 11 months of tier 1 subscription to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what you mean. The stream title is fine. Anyway, you guys know that short, right? I always bring it up. Let me show you guys the short in case you've never seen it before.
I'm ready to crack the deals on.
So if you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen this short before. If you haven't, well, basically, I'll explain it as it goes on. But basically, Arsene Ash tweeted he's going to Texas Showdown.
Living his life regular
You know,
here, yeah. Registered for
going
Texas
to Texas
Showdown.
Showdown. He's competing in Tekken.
He's living life.
He's living life.
And NA again.
He's going to NA again to compete in more tournaments.
Man, he's just happy to announce it.
He's happy to announce it.
You know, he gets a young good luck.
He gets a young tweet here from Go saying, "Good luck. I've heard Candice is going to be there.
I've heard Candice is going to be there too.
Trains with a Mind Goblin a lot."
Really strong players in the US. Would be cool to see you guys play each other.
Now, obviously, us, we get that, right?
And you're thinking there for a second, whoa,
You know?
whoa,
That's a bit spicy, isn't it?
whoa, that's a bit spicy there. That's a bit spicy.
It's a tiny bit
Is he gonna catch the bait? I know us, we've all seen the bait.
We've seen the bait.
But then boom, is Candice a Tekken player?
And then obviously we knew it was over when he asked, "Is Candice a Tekken player?"
Is Candice a Tekken player? It was over.
And then it was over. You know? Can this dick fit in your mouth? You know? It was over.
It was over.
Yeah, it was over.
It was over. Guys, can we get S in the chat for Arsene Ash, please? So
Some of you guys, you've probably seen that by now, but I talk about the comments on this a lot. At some point, I feel like I want to make a video like addressing the comments. I feel like I want to make a video addressing the comments, but like, oh, if you guys haven't seen them, I talk about them a lot. When streaming, but like I've never actually like chat. So basically, I got one today. I saw one today where I was like, you know what? These guys are actually ridiculous. Like I saw one today that fully, because the thing, it's been a lot of like, there's been a lot of racism. I'm just gonna cut. There's been a lot of racism in the conversation, like a lot. Like it's been mainly like coded racism. You know, it's been like coded racism. Like, oh, someone was like this Eddie son. I guess Eddie is in son of Eddie, and I'm the son of Eddie because I'm black. You know, which is whoa, mind-breaking, mind-bending shit right there. And then a bunch of stuff like that, right? And there was one today. Poor Westerners can't do anything against others, so they resort to cheap shit what their ancestors used to do. Arsene doesn't even recognize your bait, so not baited. Massive L for this N with ugly hair and whoever failed in Twitter. Now chat, I don't know what an N is. Do you guys know what an N is? Nigel, neighbor, I got an idea. But it was like, I think this was the most overt one. Nice sparring player. I think this was the most overt one, but there's been like, this one was literally 2 hours ago as you know, I saw it. And I literally saw this and I was like, literally, it's just a short.
Basically, yeah.
It's just a short of like a joke. Because the thing, Arslan, this is one thing I've always found like mad is Arslan took the joke well. Like Arslan took the joke. He didn't give a fuck. Like he replied to Go Stain on Twitter. And like, obviously, I think it's as well that these guys have also done in the comment section is like, me and Arslan, like, we've met multiple times, you know, we get along, we mind meld a lot on ideas in the game, like we talk, like we played the game, like the only people that have been upset by this are these guys. And there's one guy who was like, are you with Arsene or against? Just answer this, then I will see. Someone said, K-Wiz, you are poo. You know, just a straight poo. And someone said, haha, you got destroyed as well. Just found this video again today. Dake Taxi. I don't know what Dake Taxi is for, you know. Which is also, it's mad as well because it's like this guy was like, oh, now this guy was like, K-Wiz got. The fuck him, you know. Arslan still slaying everywhere, which is, I think that's such a funny sentence. Like, oh, Arslan, look at Arslan slay. Eddie's, wait, I didn't see this one. Eddie's bitch speaking about go Arslan Ash. What does Eddie's bitch mean? That's actually my first time seeing this one. What does Eddie's bitch mean? See, that's a new one. That's a new one to add to the coded racism, I guess. In real life, he would slap the crap out of everyone and all Pakistanis would be behind him. F for those that think everyone is part of their insider jokes. Okay. Lol, he always shuts the mouths of haters. Even the commentators are mostly against him. He makes the whole crowd go sad. I want to preface as well by saying, like, this is not anything against Arslan Ash. This is obviously nothing against Arslan Ash. The guy himself is great. Met him, spoke to him multiple times. You know, we've hung out. It's all love. It's just these guys that I don't know what it is about like the dick riders on like any side, you know. You get insane Korean dick riders. You get these guys. And they're all just toxic. They're all toxic. Why can't we just enjoy the fucking game? You know. After Knee, Arslan is the best Tekken player ever. Haters will hate and they keep hate, especially Hwarang players. Which is just, that's such a weird thing to, you know, just like, especially you Hwarang players. Like, if you want to say me, just say me. You know, if you want to say it, like what does that even mean? It doesn't matter to him. He's the king. One thing I've also found about this as well. Is whenever Arslan gets any kind of win, I get a lot of comments on this short. Like, I remember when Arslan won versus fighting. No, what did he no. Okay, I think it was when Arslan won versus fighting, the comments on this short skyrocketed. Like, I was getting a bunch of notifications. You know, these guys saying Arslan on top, ha 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 ha. Like, they were getting so mad. Western people are a bunch of crybabies, get a life, dumb fucks. So now a guy will get bullied for not being humble. What does that even mean? Like, who is bullying him? And what does this have to do with humility? And you want us to back you like this? It'd be funny to just see it, but like, no. You know what I mean? Great work, Tekken community. When you can't beat the guy in Tekken, and there's like no one's like Arslan failed to pray in the comments, then whiffed on the foot season got launched. Like, that's just a regular, just like, that was kind of funny. Here we go again. These bullshitters ain't nothing in Ash. We're not in him. Well, we haven't known nothing in him. $1 Eddie, Tryena get views, pathetic in the name of a person. Then they scream out on being the victims of racism. F-tards. Wait, what? Wait, this guy was just racist. This guy was just racist. And then he was like, then they're gonna be mad when they say they're suffering from race. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna, for his sake, I'll assume F-tards is fucktards more than anything. Which is still like, bro, $1 Eddie, then they stream out being the victims of racism, which is also just that there's a lot of like dog whistle. There's a lot of like dog whistle, like coded shit in that as well. Like, it's very anti-black. I'm not gonna lie. It's been very anti-black in this comment section. Yesterday I watched a porn video on YouTube. The title was "A Pakistani fucking the whole of Europe in Tekken 7. Your players aren't strong enough to beat him. That's why you're posting these kinds of shit. Arslan Ash fought and won it all. The biased crowd and biased commentators." I want to point out as well, this comment was made before Only the Best. Well, again, no hate towards Arslan, but he didn't win that tournament and he lost to Sephi Black. But, you know, it's crazy that, like, I think this was after Versus fighting 5 months ago. December, November, October, September. Yeah, it was Versus fighting. It was Versus fighting. Well, he won in Versus fighting, so like they just got mad. Now some people just didn't understand, which is like whatever. People are more happy he lost because of the Pakistan Tekken 7 community. Like, honestly, the I don't know what to call this. I don't want to say this is the entire Pakistan Tekken community, because the players themselves, like the players I've met, like Khan, Arslan, Awais, Bilal, they've all been great people. You know, the players that I've met, you know, whatever. I think it's the same that, like, I guess we talk about all the time. Like, the online shitheads of a community, are, they don't represent the community. You know what I mean? Like, when we mention like the tech community is shit and something, we're talking about the Twitch chat. These are the guys who don't go offline. They go to the tournaments. They don't, you know what I mean? But what do we, the fans? I don't know what we call this. Like, I definitely don't want to refer to this as the Pakistan Tekken community, because those actually guys are dedicated to playing the game, whatever. Like, they're great. But I don't know what we call these guys. What do we call these guys? K-Woods gets destroyed by Kaiser, you know, like they weren't happy. Dogs keep barking while the lion silently passes by. Like they took it mad serious. You know what I mean? Like mad serious. Like the lion silently walks by. You know, like, bro, it's not that deep, bro. These Europeans will be lost when Arsene would smash them in their home ground. That's kind of sus, bro. Arsene gonna destroy you all again, and you people keep tweeting and talking shit and cry. Arsene fanboys can't take a joke. Yes, we can. We take you guys as a joke. Not gonna lie, this guy got kind of fucked, you know. Not gonna lie, he walked into that one. He had the perfect, bro. That's the maddest part. All of this is over a D's nuts joke. That's the mad part. That Arsene himself took very well. The Arsene himself was just like, yeah. And then, hey bro, you have a useless Warang. You can't win from Hassan Naruto and rest. Rest in peace. Skull emoji. Skull and bones emoji. Like, it's not like you're not even talking about what happened anymore. You're just like, hey, I don't like this guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, and even still, I don't see Hassan Naruto and rest qualify for Tekken World Tour finals, but you know what I mean? Weeping and weeping. It's over for you, girlish boy. I think we looked at this one, didn't we, at some point? I swear we looked at this, though, because this became a meme on the channel for a bit. It's over for you, girlish boy. I swear it did. I swear this became a meme. What the fuck? Is that a Pokemon trainer class? Uh-oh, it's girlish boy. You have been approached by girlish boy. Is like Arsene Ash won? Yes. So it is better to shut up. I don't think he cares. He wins in every other way. And some people just didn't get who the fuck is Candice, which is just prime, like prime, you know. No, I'm not gonna do it. But it's just prime opportunity to hit them. Arslan goat, haters will keep hating. Toxic. Maybe this is the only way you sadistic kids can console yourselves. Like, it's actually mad. It's a joke. No need to gargle and ask. I'm not gonna lie. This is the if I was to make a video, this would be the title of the video. It's a joke. No need to gargle and Arslan's balls. That's the joke. That's it. That's the title right there. That's it. 10-year-old kids. This guy made a second comment back to back as well. This is commented by recency, so this is back to back. 10-year-old kids sitting in their little cave trying to shit talk players who they can't beat. Number one. Or I see N1. That could be another. That could be another N. We saw another N earlier. That could be meaning another N. You know what I mean? Weak ass UK players can't beat him, so they rely on this to feel good about themselves. When they failed to beat him in a real fight, they come up with this shit. So guys, we have to actually beat Arslan in a fist fight, apparently. According to this guy, we have to beat Arslan in a fist fight. Because he didn't say Tekken, he said a real fight. He said a real fight. You know what I mean? He said a real fight. It's over for you, girlish boy. Come fight me. Bro, he said real fight, man. They cannot win in reality. These Britain players, this is 2 months ago, by the way. I just seen this now. These Britain players lose and still look down on Pakistan. What? What? But Arslan doesn't smoke weed like them. What? What? They'll never be like Super Kuma, a French player. What? And once Arslan said he's not a good player, and Super Kuma replied so positively, and he cheers for Arslan in tournaments. Huge respect for Super Kuma. What? What? I have no idea what that means. Jamek, thank you for the 28 months of Tails Christian channel. I have no idea what this means.
Whistle.
Huge respect for girlish boy. Oh my, I actually, no, I did see this actually, because someone replied, if you guys are tricked by this shit, wait to hear about Joe. And obviously it's a very recent comment, so no one's gonna bite on it, but I'm happy that someone did this. Honestly, I hope someone bites at some point. The comments have been pretty dormant for a while. We need to wait till Arslan Ash enters the tournament. If I'm telling you now, if Arslan Ash wins the finals, this comment section is gonna blow the fuck up. I'm telling you right now, because every time he gets a win, this comment section blows up, man. Why Americans are so bad losers? I'm not American. Where's your Candace now, bitch? He trolled you. Is that even what? What? F in the chat for you, my little son. F in the chat for Mind Goblin. Who won? Ash on the top. Me won, so hold this up. Bro, like every time. No! Now Arslan will eat him. Like, see, that's just a weird, like, that's just, I don't know what that means. I actually don't know what that means. Like, is he gonna pull out a knife and fork and then just... You are spitting on the sky. So who is having the last laugh now? Me is, or this guy is dedicated, you know. Holy shit. Who's cat? Did someone reply? No mind. Even this Eddie's son gaining views in the name of Arslan Ash. And this is the thing. This was an earlier comment. So I was just like, what does Eddie's son mean? Like, I'm trying to like, okay. I would like, you know that, what do you mean by that? In type B, you know what I mean? And he's like, you, I think, because of the dreads, maybe, poor joke. This means you are the son of the character Eddie, bro. Like, okay, I haven't seen this one. It means your mama is so whore that she slept with Eddie. Bro, I actually genuinely am concerned by the amount of people. I don't know whether these are children. I don't know whether these are grown adults that were so triggered. This is the definition of triggered. Literally triggered by a D's nuts joke. Literally. And then around this point is where the comments were like, this is where the comments like mainly normal, but like, dude, who are you? Lol, like, bro, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, if you had a ponytail, they would say Bruce, son. This is like, Chad, this was all over a D's nuts joke. A D's nuts joke. It was a D's nuts joke. And there was racism, anger. Like, bruv, it's actually, check the comments. I think that was the first one. That was the first one we looked at, Dean. That was the first one we looked at. Like, and it's over for you, girlish. I think that's gonna be my next stream title. It's over for you, girlish.